Hey everyone, it's Aaron again. So in the last video I taught you about sharing your screen, right? So if we go back to that, you can share like your screen, your whiteboard, you can share certain apps. And in this video I'm going to teach you how to share your iPhone or iPad. So in order to do that, you click iPhone, iPad, and you click share. And I basically just use an iPad. So if you look, I got my iPad here. In order to connect to the Zoom meeting, I just need to go to screen mirroring. So you just swipe down from the top right. And this is exactly what you would do if you wanted to connect to your Apple TV, like in your classroom, right? If you want to use the projector. Then you tap screen mirroring, and something that says Zoom will pop up. So it'll be like Zoom and then some letters. You tap on that, and now you're connected. So your students can see everything that's on your iPad. And this is really handy because, for example, if you want to replace your whiteboard, you can just use Notability. So you're used to in a classroom, right? You go in, you write some stuff on the whiteboard, that sort of thing. So now you can do that. You just write on here and it's your whiteboard. So if you want to teach some algebra, right? Like, I don't know, let's do 3x plus 5 equals 10. Solve for x. So you say, okay, well, everyone, whenever you're solving for a variable, the first thing is you got to get the variable on one side of the equation. So we need to move this 5 over to the other side. So the way we do that, right, is we subtract 5 from both sides. So subtract 5, you get 3x equals, because the 5's cancel, equals 5. And then the next step would be, okay, so you got to divide both sides by 3, get the x by itself, and then you get x equals 5 over 3. So this is just an example of how you can use Notability like a whiteboard. It's a really handy tool. And also, I'll go into Notability a little bit more later, but just another handy tip is if you ever need to take a picture of something to show students, you can use your iPad as like a camera. Then when you take a picture, it'll go to Photos. So for example, I took a picture of some SAT practice problems. I was working with a student SAT prep. And so you can just take a picture and then you can be like, oh, you need help with number 1? Well, here's number 1. Or if you want to give out some problems, you'll be like, okay, everyone do number 1 and number 3, for example. And you can do it like that. So everyone do number 1, number 3. So it's another handy tip that you can do with the iPad. In the next video, I'll teach you how to actually import pictures. So like this picture right here, right? I could import that into Notability, then you can write directly on it. So that'll be the next video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope it was useful.